Now there's the third category, the people who've been married before, the people who are divorced, or the people who are young and never got married, just got old, unfortunately, whether they waited with education or they waited with family or they were in love with someone and it never worked out and they dragged out. All of those different scenarios have brought them here. So the question is about, you know, how early should one get married? I'd like to change the question. I'd like to change the question and point it to the mother and father. So I kind of addressed it, but then I kind of moved away from it. So the question of when they should get married is really up to the mother and father.
Can you explain this a little bit further?
See, notice I said finances and education, these should not be the reasons why you get married. They should be secondary. Primary should be chastity. Can you remain chaste? Can you preserve and protect your innocence? Can your parents help you with it? Do your parents even know what you're up to? So that's number one. If your parents don't know, if you cannot help yourself, if you see yourself slipping, run to your parents, tell them, embarrass them, let them be embarrassed their kids talking like this. The cultural taboos are not worth it to lose your innocence because you kept it a secret. The cultural taboos are not they're not worth the paper they're printed on. They're not printed on any paper. That's how worthless they are. So those taboos, youth lose their innocence, youth lose their chastity because they were, keeping things a secret. So I would say I put it back on the parents, how soon kids should get married. Mom and dad, you should know everything about your kid. They should talk to you like friends. You should have the door open. How could you say that? Well, no, that just means something's wrong with you. When your kid says something and you're like, how could my kid say that? Something's wrong with you. You're too egotistical, too set in your ways, too old fashioned. Something's wrong with you. Fix it. Because if your kid gets that reaction from you, they'll never tell you another thing again. So you cannot have the attitude of, I can't believe that. Well, yeah, they're going to be different. It's a different generation. They're not going to be you. They're not living your life. So when I say parents, I'm saying parents are the ones who put it in the kid's mind. The youth's mind. The parents put in their mind, you'll get married when you're 25, when you're 30, when you finish a degree, when you do this. Now. They put in the kid's mind and the kid's like, I don't have any other choice. And the youngster is never going to come to the parents and say, I like a girl or I like a guy. So parents should not do that to them.